Yes, we announced a partnership with Amazon Web Services whereby we are going to combine our solution, which our software solutions on top of the Amazon infrastructure, Amazon Web Services infrastructure, and offer it as a service to the telcos. Why is that? Because our customers today are on a journey. They want to move from their current business model where they are communication service providers, they want to become digital service providers, and as such, they are looking to massively automate their operations and automate their networks and automate the onboarding of their customers to be able to offer real-time, on-demand digital services. And to do that, they need to manage a massive complexity and web-scale types of infrastructure and services that they've never done before. And so they're moving to deploying autonomic networks with software-defined operations, highly automated. And the advantage of the public cloud is that it offers you this kind of this scalability, this flexibility, the agility to innovate, and it allows you to deploy artificial intelligence at scale. And all this automation that we are talking about here has to be driven by artificial intelligence because it has to be sustainable, it has to be self-learning into the future, discover new patterns, new use cases, and then adapt itself and evolve. And all of this can only happen if you are relying on the public cloud, hence our partnership with AWS. So the CSPs today are at a junction, at a crossroad basically, because right now 5G is just around the corner, and there are many different use cases and possibilities that are offered by 5G. And one of these possibilities is for communication service providers to act really as the backbone of this future digital economy and serve essentially the various industry verticals. And I think one of the key use cases and business models that we are advocating is for the telcos to expose their know-how, their domain expertise, and the systems such as the ones that we sell them, to be the guarantor of digital experiences that they sell to these various industry verticals, such as the transport or logistics, or smart cities, connected factories, and so on, and then maybe share revenues and share profits with them. You know, these will be very innovative business models, but then as you can imagine, this will require massive scalability, this will require agility to innovate, to bundle new services, and then also these services to be able also to dismantle them in real time. And this innovation, this ability, and this scale is only possible in a large, kind of public cloud capability. And so we're working with AWS to access that scalability and also to access some of their innovations, for example, in AI, to leverage all the work they are doing in AI and ML, in automation, and offer it at large scale and enable, the telcos to offer these kind of vertical solutions to the various, customers and industry verticals to be able to slice or spin up 5G slices in real time, each with a different grade of service and quality of service for a given tenant. These are the monetization models that we're looking for. And as we said it in the panel, this is a revolution. We don't believe in the evolution model. I mean, we hope that the industry will embrace a very bold, very ambitious evolution scheme, and definitely this marriage between the intellectual property, value-add intellectual property like we offer, with the open source like one of other partners, Red Hat, offers, and the public cloud of AWS. All of this will deliver this scalable, open, intelligent ecosystem that will help our customers get there. So MYCOM OSI comes from a background of delivering service assurance solutions to communication service providers. So our expertise is in maintaining networks at peak performance, at managing all the events that could happen in a network, managing and optimizing the quality of service of digital services and the customer experience. And this is where we come from today. We serve tens of the largest operators around the globe, and totally we have about 2 billion customers that are served by customers that we are by networks that we are managing on an ongoing basis. So quite massive presence in the service assurance space. But over the last couple of years, we have done a major, I would say, evolution ourselves in that we anticipated this digital opportunity that is opening up with the need for further automation. So we've opened our architecture, we've cloudified it, we made it cloud native with containers, microservices, and we've added on top of it a great degree of automation so that today our solutions can take over the management of the networks in a closed loop. So we are, in this regard, we help our customers move to zero-touch networks, and we free up a lot of capital and cash flow and resources that can be redeployed to enable these new innovative business models powered by the 5G that we are talking about. And of course, AI is very important, that we've been plugging this also on top of these technologies to render them autonomic, and we're forging partnerships with the likes of AWS and Red Hat to deliver these solutions to accelerate this with our customers. And we had great success. So we've announced Hutchison 3G UK, who are one of our first customers to be served out of the public cloud, where our service assurance solution sits in the public cloud and manages all their systems and their customers. But we have also one of the largest operators in the world out of India, where we are managing 95% of their operations, or we are on a journey to automate up to 95% of their operations. And we have many other operators around the world who are today adopting these kind of new cloud-based solution that will act as a brain of their future autonomic networks. Of course, 3UK is a major disruptor in the mobile market in the UK today, because they really have a very ambitious goal of becoming the most loved business in the UK by 2022. They have an objective to double their revenues, gain significant improvement in the Net Promoter Score and customer experiences. And so to do that, they decided to be the first operator in Europe and maybe in the world to move to a fully virtualized core network. And in this regard, they were looking for systems that will be able to, for such a brain, that will be able to manage their future virtualized and autonomic network, all from the public cloud with a great degree of automation. So it's a bold step that they've taken, and we've partnered with them. This partnership has been ongoing now for more than a year. It's been a very successful partnership, and soon they will start launching these fully virtualized services, and we are very happy to be supporting them. They're great, and I'm sure that together and with the other partners that we have in this, in this ecosystem, I'm sure that we will support them in doing some great innovations out there. Brilliant.